tried filming for a long while, for over a year honestly. And there has been a fear of talking to cameras, to people that I possess, unfortunately. And it has been impeding me from doing just this, talking to a camera. Therefore, today, on a whim, I decided to face my fear by starting to film. Oh well, the hardest part is honestly to start, then it just gets easier. I know that, I have known that for a long while with writing, reading, I don't know, poetry, whatever. Anything we do becomes far easier when we start doing it. There's a cat climbing on the roof of our neighbor's house. Look at that. I hope you saw it. Wait, I will try to show it better. I hope that was possible to see the cat, because I have never seen cats climb roofs. It's a cute cat also. I think I'm allergic to cats. Anyway, I do digress entirely far too much. What was I talking about? Yeah, fear of cameras and talking to people in general. It's not okay to be afraid of those alike to us, and also talking to those alike to us. That must be faced, and that's precisely what I'm trying to achieve right now. I mean, it's not necessarily that I'm talking to a person as of right now, but it felt that way on the first attempt, when I could not produce concise words. This is the second or the third attempt, honestly, to film myself today. So yeah, thankfully I have learned to express my thoughts in words as if for the first time today. I have washed my hair in the morning. I don't usually like washing my hair, so it's a good achievement, I'd say. Yes, that's that. It dried surprisingly well, actually. It usually dries far worse, but I usually wash it before bed, so I wake up with a head full of hair. What a surprise. I read for a bit. I had breakfast. I wrote in my journal for a little. I tried to film a bird that was flying by. Many times actually. Not really flying by, it was more so living its life in our garden, yeah. But for some reason, whenever I took out the camera, it decided that it would fly away. That is a strange coincidence, for it has happened many times whenever I tried to take out the camera. So no bird for you, I'm sorry. Have you ever wondered what's your favorite color? That's such a strange question. Okay, so this comes from where I have not really slept all that well this night, and so my thoughts aren't really working as my brain isn't really working as it should. I have been thinking of what I would say to you in the first video. Yay! Anyways, my mind goes on playing not so good tricks on me during the night when it does not allow me to sleep, and that's not good. And so I thought about whatever and whenever and everything and anything, and one of those things was the color of the sun, or rather the color of sunlight. I am still a bit camera shy. No, not a bit, very camera shy. I do not know how to talk to people well. We have already established that. So yeah, back on track. I really love the color red also, as you can see by my facade behind me. Yes. The color red is very lovable. Maroon also. Maroon also, yeah. As you can see by my nails. Yep. Anyway, I do digress. The color of sunlight. I will read you an excerpt from my diary from a night, a sleepless night. On the color of sunlight. My head does produce strange ideas during the night. I do need to do something about that, so that I might sleep and get rest and not have my mind overworked during night, so that I'm energyless during the day. That is not ideal at all. So, back on track. My nails are the same color as the pen I'm writing with right now, dark maroon. So are my favorite leather loafers. Love utterly this color, this shade of red. Love red overall. Love red, green, white, and the color of sunlight. The sun is actually full of colors. At least sunlight is. It can be light yellow or bright orange, bright purple or subdued pink. Through glass, it takes on the material's hue. On grass, it's green acid. In the evenings, it differs from that how it shines in mornings. All sunlight adds color, its color joy to life. Silent hours of the night lack most joy for lack of sun. Silent hours of the night are not the experienced joy. They are for sleep, restoration. That when they are for sleep, that when we replenish our batteries for day to come, for sun to come. Why can't I do so? Why must my mind insist on keeping me awake? Oh well, my reading is horrible, I know. I need to practice my reading far more. Why can't I read words in a normal way? Or say them in a normal way, now that it comes to it. I think that you're better off being sent back to still shots or silent shots with text, because from them you will learn far more about me and my day than from me rambling about heaven knows what. Therefore, I must depart from this video for now. I hope you enjoy it. Love you always. I'm Taisia, by the way. We just went through the archive on the camera. There's so many photos from childhood. Goodness gracious. I've forgotten about them all. I will add some to the video, but Jesus Christ, there's so much memories on here. It's so wonderful to... It's so wonderful to see back, to be able to look back on time. to be able to look back on what was. I'm so happy that we have so many videos and photos from our childhood. We still are children, we're growing up, so must take photos. Still. I just climbed up the stairs. This is not okay. I shouldn't be breathing so much from climbing up the stairs. Anyway, the camera has like 2 minutes of battery left, so I must put it onto the cable for it to charge, and then I shall keep on filming, I suppose. I should stop saying I suppose so much. But yeah, we found the archive of our childhood photos. They are so cute, so full of memories. Yeah, see you.